Hi, it's Larry Gaines, Paracycle Trading. I wanted to show you some of the trades that we took today based on the system that we use at Paracycle Trading for gold. This is based on gold futures. This is the chart of the August gold futures contract. And this is just part of our system, but we have a number of indicators that we use. But right here I'm just going to show you a few of the signals based on what we call volatility compression breakouts. And here's one trade. This came at 7:36 a.m. Central. That was one of our compression breakout trades, and that was at 12:35.10. Hit a high of 12:36.50. So this is a a compression breakout trade. That was good for a really fast $100 a contract. You can see here it broke at 12:36 and made a high at 12:37. So 2 minutes, $100 per contract there. I'll show you a few more of these trades. And these are just what I call the volatility compression breakouts that our system identifies, not to include our cycle low or high trades. Here's another compression breakdown trade. This came at it triggered and broke at about 8:45 Central. So 12:38.60 would be about where we would have gotten in. And you can see it made a low down here at 12:36.70. So that's about $200 a contract, and that took all of 8:45, made a low at 8:47. So about 2 minutes there. But the beauty of these compression breakouts up and down, they happen, and then the volatility from the break, you get your profit targets really fast. So what we usually do is we put one cancels the other type of order, so we wait for the squeeze to break and then we're in. We'd get triggered and then manage the trade. So that's another one to the downside. Here's another one to the upside. So compression breakout to the upside right here. This came at 12:37.40, let's say, and that was at 9:01 Central. And then you can see from there this one had a huge spike, really nice one, to 12:41.5. So 41.5 less 37.5, let's call it. That's about $400 a contract right there, and that took about 9:01 to 9:02. $400 a contract there on gold, 2 minutes. Volatility compression breakout to the upside. Here's a volatility compression breakdown to the downside. Came in about 12:39.20. You can see it made a low down here at 36. So that's a real fast $300 down. I'm not saying we got all $300, but you had a lot of areas in here where you could have taken profit. The key though is that it identifies these areas that you can look at for your trades. So there was a volatility compression break to the downside. There was another volatility compression break to the upside, 12:42.10. That came at 9:38 Central, and about 1 minute later, it's 12:44, so 12:44, let's say 12:43, 12:42. That was good for $100 right there in a minute. And these are fast trades. When you get these breakout trades like this, you don't have much equity against you. Here's another compression breakout to the upside. Came at 10:14, 12:45.80. Broke hard to the upside. After that gap, got up to 12:49. So that's that was a $4 pop right there, or $400 per contract. And these again are just compression breakout trades. Here's another one. Here's a compression breakout to the upside. 11:46.12. It came at 11:46 Central, broke at about 12:57.30, hit about 12:59. So good for $200 there, and that took again 46 to 50. That's about 4 minutes. So you can play these type of compression breakout trades right and left, and then we have cycle low and high trades. But look at this one. This came at 12:58 Central. Broke from 12:54.50 and just got annihilated down to 12:48. So that 12:54.5 to this pivot low here That's another $200 contract, and that took all of that 1258 pivot low there at 2 minutes later. So these are exciting trades to play. And one second. So these are exciting trades. These are all day trades. Now, one other thing that we will look at is when we see a swing trade opportunity, we're going to take advantage of that too. And we saw one of those today on GLD because we were day trading gold and we saw a nice swing trade set up on GLD, and I'll show you that real quick. Now here's a look at this is a GLD. This is the ETF for gold. We trade a lot of gold futures, and then when we see an opportunity for gold for possible swing trade, GLD is one way to take advantage of it. So we had a break to the upside based on our system that happened around a little after 9 o'clock Central. So you can see how it gapped up here, and it made a this was on the 28th on Friday, and then it took off, and then today at about 9 Central we had another break to the upside. So on this break to the upside here, went long a call spread on GLD, and when it spiked up to this top here, I took off half position. And I took that half position off. That took, by the time we got in with our model, that was at about 9. At about 10, an hour later, I took off half that position and made 27% return on my call option spread that I did, and I still have half of it on, so I'll see what happens. But what I'm looking for is this target area to this gap. There's this gap up into this area here at about 22.88 to 23. Let me show you it on a daily time frame. So you can see here the daily, you can see how we had a nice cycle low on the Friday the 28th, and then a fall through day to day. So I'm looking for another fall through tomorrow, get up into this gap area. Like to see it exceed that if possible, and maybe get back up here to this moving average right here. It comes in about 125.30, and take the rest of my trade off. So if you'd like to learn how we trade using our power cycle trading model, and here's another trigger to the downside on a squeeze, a compression squeeze on GLD. So come visit us at powercycletrading.com, and good luck trading.